Nearly 50 years after her Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Issue debut, Christie Brinkley is basically synonymous with the publication. She first appeared in SI Swimsuit in 1975 and was the first model to cover 3 consecutive issues from 1979 to 1981. But when I spoke with Christie this week, she told me it was still a shock to be featured on the front of this year's Bikini Bible at age 70, saying, "It's incredible, it really is. The numbers astonish me." Especially since, as she puts it, the last thing in the world I ever felt like was a bathing suit model. Everything about Sports Illustrated from the very get-go has been a shocker to me, Christie told me. At the very early days of my career, when I didn't know what in the world to do with my hands when I was modeling, I was always so grateful for a pocket, here I get picked to go do these bathing suit shoots. Well, I think we can all agree that she's a natural and looking as radiant as ever as she heads into her 7th decade. She credits much of her glow to being a lifelong vegetarian, telling me, "I gave up meat when I was 13 years old and have been reaping the really good karma ever since." She's big on eating as many different colored fruits and veggies as she can, or as she calls it, the rainbow diet. So it makes sense that her favorite form of exercise is gardening. She told me that between the squats, the digging, the raking, and the lifting, it works every muscle group and is good for the mind as well as the body. In other words, you have Christie's full permission to cancel that spin class and plant some flowers. As for her top beauty tip, Christie says sunblock and a hat will do more for you than anything else, a lesson she learned the hard way when she was recently diagnosed with skin cancer. Luckily, she caught it early and had it removed, but she told me she'll actually point out her sunspots to her daughters to scare them into wearing SPF every single day. The model's partial to formulas by Supergoop and La Roche-Posay, but says as long as it's reef safe, it's a safe bet.